We're getting closer to a possible ban of the popular social media app TikTok. The Supreme Court will take on the legal challenge in mid-January.
Yeah, people are really concerned here. In the meantime, users are in limbo, including small businesses here around Greater Cincinnati who say TikTok is vital to their bottom line. Our WLWT News 5's Rachel Hersheimer has more on the impact a ban could have.
Some people make a living off of TikTok, whether it's selling products or just making people laugh. That's why a ban of the app is so concerning, especially for people behind the lens. Heather Savage of Cincinnati is a full-time content creator.
All right, this time, this is a product for you.
Since launching her TikTok account, she's gained more than 6 million followers.
COVID happened, I started making videos, and they just kept going viral.
She's turned her hobby into a job.
You can monetize based on views. You can monetize based on selling products, your own products or somebody else's products.
Heather's page and millions of others could be gone. That's because the Supreme Court agreed to hear a case between TikTok and the U.S. government. The issue is a law set to go into effect in January that requires the app's Chinese owner to sell the platform to an American company or face a ban. Lawmakers say it's an issue of national security. TikTok says the order violates free speech rights. Since 2022, Stephanie Sim has been making wax melts, candles, and room sprays out of her own home. In 2023, Sims used TikTok to start selling her products.
It's been great. We're in every single state.
The last 18 months since I joined TikTok Shop, we've done more than multiple six figures of income in that time, which is absolutely insane.
Sims is worried about what a TikTok ban could mean for her workers.
I have 5 people who work underneath of me that also see the financial impact of that and will eventually.
At the end of the day, no one wants to lose a job. No one wants to lose a community.
The court will hear arguments on January 10th. That's just 9 days from when the ban will take effect. Rachel Hersheimer, WLWT News 5.